So this is video like 3 or 4 or 5 or 7 or 9 that I've done as far as troubleshooting why my Renix Jeep won't rev above 20 or 2,000 RPM. So right now I have the fuel gauge on here. It's reading just above 30 psi is exactly where it should be. I removed the vacuum line from the fuel pressure regulator. See if it'll let me take that off. Alright, take that off and it bumps up to 39, which is exactly where it should be. So my fuel pressure should be fine. Alright. I have a new idle air controller, a new throttle position sensor. I made sure this was connected on there good. I just finished installing new brake master cylinder. I have a new crankshaft position sensor. I also just installed a new rotor. I made sure that all of my spark plug leads are correct and in the correct order. I checked it 3 different times. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 5. As you can tell, it seems to be idling just fine. This is a brand new map sensor as well, so new map sensor. Let's go ahead and get in the Jeep and go through the this guy here. So I've had a few people ask, the case broke off because it melted in the sun. I left it on the dash, it melted. It actually broke my home button when it did that. Anyways, so as you can see, my O2 sensor seems to be doing just fine. And it actually gets kind of warm to hold it. I don't remember what everything is, so I'm doing this video for myself as much as anybody watching it. So I actually go through and see what each of these values are. Water temperature is climbing up. I have a 190 degree thermostat in there, but it never gets above like 175 right now. Anyways, closed loop. The EGR never goes to on, so I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but it never goes to on, even with the engine warmed up. Not quite sure what this is. That's my throttle position sensor. I don't remember what that is off the top of my head. That's my ignition advancement, I believe. No knock. Can't remember what this is off the top of my head. Nor that. And from my memory, this is supposed to go back and forth between plus and minus. You can see that happen with the O2 sensor. I believe it matches up with that. That's just short trim. I don't remember what the values for that should be, so I'll have to look that up. There's long trim. It's always at 128. Not sure if it's ever supposed to deviate from that. AC is off. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. There's my map. There's my vacuum. My water temperature again. There's my intake temperature, I believe. I believe it is idling a little high. It's supposed to be more like 900 instead of around 1,000, but you can let me know. That's my alternator, looks good. I'm back to the O2 sensor. This flips flops between rich and lean. I believe that's my air fuel mixture. And we're back to the HT. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'll put this here and I will apply throttle. Second, the seat's really high. And you can see I get a little bit of backfire. I'm in park. Let me put it in neutral. It does this whether I'm in drive and driving along the street. In neutral. So I also have a new neutral safety switch. Is there anything associated with that that could be keeping this from revving above 2,000 RPM? In reverse, it does have the reverse lights kick on. You can see it when I'm revving it. Just, I believe high numbers is rich, so it's super rich because it's cutting the ignition, I believe. And then now my O2 sensor is just kind of sitting there. Now start back to swinging. See if anything's changed. Going through these different things here. Idle on the accelerator. It just sits at rich. It gives a second kind of clear out. I'm done with that. I'm afraid I'm going to break something if I keep revving it. So yeah, if you have any thoughts, suggestions, comments, let me know. I'd appreciate any help. Thank you.